Well, got no Path of Exile video for you guys. I've been putting out a lot of these actually. Oh my god. Don't do that. Hopefully it's still good. So this is a Spark Inquisitor. It's not even fully done either, because I only have like my third ascendancy tree, and I'm only 71, and we're pretty much res capped with this random ass pretty trash gear. The gloves I picked up when I was on my other character, they were white, so I just rolled them and tried to get as much health and lightning resistance and cast speed as possible. And then the boots I bought, they weren't that expensive, like a couple chaos. They were definitely under 6. But I needed them because of the projectile pierce, and then also movement speed, obviously. Energy shield and evasion is not bad, but I also needed a little bit of dexterity because I was short slightly because of this. But, yeah, the projectile piercing is really, really nice. Plus, when you kill a target, you phase, which is amazing, so that's really, really useful. The rings are like the whole purpose of this whole build. Like, the rings are what make this build. This is a Spark cold conversion build. It's actually quite fun. So these two rings are like, I think 1 to 3 chaos a piece. I think I bought one for like 3 or 4, and then I bought the other one for 1. Actually, I had one in my inventory, never mind. I had one in my inventory and I bought this one for like 3 or 4. But yeah, they're fairly cheap, but this is how you get your cold conversion. So you get 40% lightning damage to cold and 40%. I think you could have 90 altogether, but I don't know how. I think it's with some other gear. And I'm using the Singularity because it's the only good weapon at this level until I get 2 of these that are really, really, really good with crit chance, crit multi, potentially. With +1 lightning, +1 to skill lightning gems or something. And possibly attack speed. But the weapon that I need for maximum damage, but also losing all my resistances, is the staff. The Annihilation, I think is what it's called. But I don't want to lose resistance. So, yeah. And I just bought the chest piece, just rolled it with as much resistance as possible. I tried to get a double resist with high life, but it wasn't working. And I do not have a lot of essences with life. It's actually quite sad. Look at this. I have like none. So I just rolled it, and that's kind of what I rolled after like 5 rolls, so I kept it. The gloves I rolled, I don't know, probably like 7 times just to get what I wanted. The helmet I also had, I what do you want to call it? What do you want to call this? I scoured it and re-rolled it, I think like 3 or 4 times to try to get a lot of fire because I needed fire because I was at 62 or something. So I rolled it. I kind of wanted triple Ellie, or at least double Ellie. That was a lot, and I got 40-40 lightning and fire, so I'm okay with it. I kind of wish I would have had at least around 20 cold, but it's fine. And I kind of wanted to get life on it, but it didn't happen. I got energy shields, so I just said fuck it, I'm gonna put life on it. So that's where I'm at with that. And the belt's the same way. Already had it, but I rolled strength and armor because I need those just for survivability. I kind of wish I would have had higher health, potentially like 60 or 70, but I wasn't getting resists with high health, so I just left it at this with 21 fire and 37 cold. Basic potions, nothing crazy. Increased armor, immunity to poison, which is awesome. This one I'm still trying to roll. You know, bleed with really high health recover, and then the bottled flask. This was a lot of money. This was 2 divines. Just for that extra damage, the consecrated ground, 80% increased charge recovery, gains no charges during flask effect, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, it was very expensive. And like I said, just the basic, really, really trash necklace. Like, I'm trying to roll something better than whatever the fuck these stats are. The only stat on here that I care about is resistances and crit multi. I'm trying to get crit multi and some other stuff, but it just wasn't working for me. But yeah, as far as the buffs, you know, just clarity for the mana regen for the time being. I am using purity of elements here and there, but I'm not really supposed to for this build, so I just swapped out for determination. I don't have the reservation for zealotry because I'm supposed to have Enlighten, I think is what it's called, to reduce the reservation of your gems socketed in this whatever. And I don't have that gem because it's supposed to go right here where all of my buffs are, but I don't have it because I don't have 50 chaos. And then we're using Wrath for more spell damage. And in terms of damage, we're not actually that high. We're at 61,000, but like it can go up, you know, and then you pop the buff, and I think I can get up to like 120k, and crit chance is 50. I think it goes up to 56 or something like that. But anyways, I'm just gonna roll these, do a wide map, show you guys what it's like. 15% area effect increase, blah blah. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that, honestly. Dude, why is the audio so weird? Should probably show you guys the tree, huh? Yeah, nothing crazy. Just a lot of mana, spell damage, crit chance, intelligence, you know, damage, more damage resists, more health. 25% crit multi against uniques, more crit strike, crit multi with spells, reservation, more health, cast speed, lightning damage, cast speed, mana regen, a lot of lightning with a little bit of lightning pen, just a shitty fucking trash jewel. Some more lightning damage, cast speed, lightning resistance, and more crit chance, crit multi, more mana and dexterity, strength. Oh, I thought this was mana, never mind, it's resistance. I thought this was a mana node. But yeah, and then we got the health. And then some more energy shield mana. And then more health. And then I'll be going down here. And then I believe I'll be going up here somewhere. Yeah, to crit multi. Actually, it's this one. We're going here first, I think. So yeah, that's pretty much the tree. And here, I went to Sanctuary first. And then I went to Pious Path, and then the third one I went to here, and I believe we're going to Judgment afterwards. So yeah, just lots of crit, multi-crit chance, and everything you can get on this build pretty much. You need it. Can't do it, my pet. What's wrong with the audio, dude? I think I pushed a button on my headset. Dude, I don't know what button I pushed on my headset, but Jesus. Ow.
I must have time to gather.
Whoa, buddy. I'm still leveling up my my spark, my Vol spark. It's only 13 when it should be like 17 or so. Oh, stop teleporting behind me, dude. Yeah, in terms of damage, it looks like we're like right at 100. I think I was over 120 because of my gloves I had. They gave me power charges, but I took them off.
Must have time to gather my will.
How much health do you have? Why do you have so much health? That was insane. Like for this fight, I have enough mana regen to just like spam. $107. There's Vol Spark. Yeah. It's not too bad of a build. It's fairly powerful. You know, not really any armor. Res capped. Crit chance, I want to say is like... I think it's around 56 when all my stuff procs, because I have to kill enemies to get the charges. If that's even still part of my build, because I took off a lot of pieces. But yeah. That's the build. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's actually a really fun character. There will be a link. There'll be a link down below to show you guys the build. It's a bit wonky of a website, but the guy who made it's got pretty detailed stuff of how to actually like build your character and like how to step by step build it, I guess. And what gems you need. And leveling this character was not hard. All I did was just get Vol Spark and just level through the fucking game. And just follow his talent tree, because he has 3 talent trees. He has like 32 talents, and then 72, and then end game where it's up to like level 100. And I just followed his guide, like his talents, and just used only Spark throughout the whole fucking game. And I also used this as well. This was a huge damage boost. Plus I used a tabula, obviously. And I used this at first, and I used these gloves, but I swapped out this helmet for, what's the other helmet called? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't even see it either. Oh, there it is. Swapped it out for this. This was a really good helmet. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.